Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. I want to tell you a story about a man named Forrest Gump. Forrest wasn't the kind of person who fit neatly into the world's expectations. People often underestimated him, told him he couldn't do certain things, that he wasn't smart enough, fast enough, or capable enough. Yet Forrest had a secret. He didn't let the world define him. He didn't let others' opinions determine the limits of his life. He lived with simplicity, honesty, courage, and an unwavering kindness that carried him through challenges most of us would struggle to imagine. Forrest's life reminds us that greatness doesn't always look the way we expect it to. It isn't always loud, flashy, or celebrated. Sometimes greatness looks like persistence. Sometimes it looks like quiet loyalty. Sometimes it looks like taking one small step forward, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Forrest faced obstacles from the very beginning. He struggled. He fell. People laughed at him. People doubted him. And yet, he kept moving. He didn't plan every step. He didn't overthink life. He simply ran when he could, walked when he had to, and kept going. And that is a lesson for all of us. The pace doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that we keep moving. Along the way, Forrest showed us the power of kindness and loyalty. He loved deeply, even when it hurt. He stood by his friends, helped those in need, and forgave those who wronged him. In a world that often values selfishness and ambition over human connection, Forrest reminds us that true strength comes from how we treat others. Being kind is not weakness. It is courage. It is resilience. It is a force that can change lives quietly, steadily, and profoundly. Sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can create ripples far beyond our imagination. Every smile we give, every hand we extend, every word of encouragement has the power to change a life, maybe even the world. Forrest also teaches us the value of honesty and simplicity. In a complicated world full of pretense, he stands out because he speaks the truth and lives authentically. He doesn't try to impress others or pretend to be someone he's not. He says what he means, and he does what he believes is right. There is a quiet strength in that simplicity. There is clarity in honesty. When we remove the noise, the comparisons, the expectations of others, we find that life becomes more manageable. Life becomes more beautiful. And like Forrest, we begin to inspire others not by striving to impress them, but by simply living true to ourselves. Courage and resilience are constants in Forrest's story. He faced challenges that most of us cannot even imagine. The hardships of war, the pain of loss, the uncertainty of life itself. And yet, he met each obstacle with quiet determination. He didn't wait for fear to disappear. He didn't wait for the perfect conditions. He stepped forward anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, but action despite fear. Each of us faces moments when we feel unprepared, unworthy, or afraid. Forrest's life shows us the answer. Move forward anyway. Take the next step. Keep running. Keep trying. Keep living. Life also presented Forrest with opportunities that seemed accidental, improbable, even impossible. He stumbled into experiences that changed history, met people who shaped the world, and created chances that others could only dream of. And yet, it wasn't luck alone that carried him forward. It was his willingness to act, to engage with the world, and to move with integrity. Life is unpredictable. It will surprise us, challenge us, and sometimes knock us off our feet. But if we stay true to ourselves and take the next step, we will recognize the doors that open for us and the paths that were waiting all along. As we reflect on Forrest Gump's life, we see that the lessons are simple but profound. Perseverance, kindness, courage, honesty, and openness to opportunity define not only his life, but the potential of every life. We learn that we can endure hardships and still succeed. We learn that love and loyalty matter more than wealth and recognition. We learn that speaking the truth and living authentically can inspire more than 1,000 speeches ever could. We learn that every small, consistent action builds a life of meaning. Forrest's story is not about fame or fortune. It is about the choices we make each day. Every time we choose courage over fear, kindness over indifference, truth over pretense, we are building a life that matters. Every decision we make, no matter how small, shapes our journey and the impact we leave behind. Forrest shows us that the ordinary can become extraordinary, that the simple steps we take with integrity, heart, and courage are often the most important. So I ask you, when life challenges you, when you feel doubt creeping in, when the world tells you that you are not enough, remember Forrest. Remember to keep moving forward. Remember to love deeply. Remember to act with honesty and integrity. Embrace opportunities, even when they seem unexpected. Face fear, even when it paralyzes you. Step forward when the world tells you to stay still. And remember that the choices you make today, no matter how small, will shape the person you become tomorrow. Life is unpredictable. It is strange. It is often unfair. But if we run, even when we are tired, love, even when it is hard, speak honestly, even when it is uncomfortable, and embrace every chance, no matter how uncertain, we can live a life that matters. Forrest Gump didn't just live his life. He showed us how to live ours. He showed us that it is possible to navigate a world of uncertainty with courage, kindness, and unwavering heart. And so, I ask you now, take inspiration from Forrest. Run your race, no matter how long or difficult. Love with all your heart, even when it is risky. Speak the truth, even when it is inconvenient. Take the next step, even when you cannot see the entire path. Because it is not the destination alone, but the journey and the choices we make along the way that define us. Life may be unpredictable, but it is also full of possibility. Every step forward, every act of courage, every choice of love or honesty builds a life that can touch the world. Forrest Gump reminds us that the extraordinary is possible in the ordinary, that greatness is not about accolades or recognition, but about heart, integrity, and persistence. If we have the courage to live as he lived, to love as he loved, and to move forward as he moved forward, then we too can live a life of meaning, impact, and inspiration. So run. Run toward your dreams. Run through your fears. Run with courage and hope. And as you run, remember that each step, each choice, and each act of kindness brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. Life is not measured by how fast you run or how far you go, but by the heart with which you take each step, the courage with which you face each challenge, and the love with which you touch the lives of others. Forrest Gump ran not to escape life, but to live it fully. He ran because he trusted that every step mattered. And so must we. We must run with intention, with hope, with love, and with courage, knowing that the life we build with each step will matter more than anything else in the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Your support means a lot, and it really helps the channel grow. Leave a comment down below to let me know what you think, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.